Hello everyone, this is Meina, your crypto friend. This week, I am in San Francisco covering the whole SF Blockchain Week. There are many fun events happening right now. For example, the Crypto Economic Security Conference, as well as the Gam3r Forum. Those events are taking place on the Berkeley campus, as well as SF downtown. Now, let's check out with Crypto Meina. Today, I am in San Francisco covering the Gam3r Forum, a community-led forum that's tackling the most pressing issues in Web3 gaming. Now, let's check out some Web3 gaming content. So Jared is the Game7 contributor leading this community forum. Can you please share with us what is the intention behind hosting this event?
Yeah, we wanted to bring together builders and thought leaders in the space to be together in one place, solving problems together and sharing and networking. And so we knew through our game developer course, there's a lot of challenges ahead of us. We wanted to bring the right people together to meet, to discuss, to solve those challenges, and take away some practical solutions, both from the main stage as well as in the technical workshops. And it's a great environment. We have hundreds and hundreds of folks here that are discussing Web3 gaming and how we can accelerate the adoption. So it's been really great turnout. And we can finally bring everyone together in person, and our community came out in droves to support one another.
What's your favorite part so far?
I think the networking. I think we have amazing speakers on the stages, and then when you look around and you see all the conversations happening, all the networking happening, all the collaboration and sharing, that to me is one of the highlights, in addition to all the great speakers we have on the stage. But to see our community here all interacting and meeting each other and sharing, and then all the takeaways that they're going to have from the event, and then kind of take that into their next phase is really exciting. It's really exciting.
Thank you so much for sharing. This is such a great gaming forum.
Great. Well, thank you for having me. Thank you.
Jacob, you are a speaker today. So what did you talk about?
Sure. So I'm the founder of Hyperplay. We're a Web3 native game launcher. We're the first Web3 native game launcher that allows the player to pass their Web3 wallet, like MetaMask or Wallet Connect, into every desktop game. So we actually announced and launched our product here today.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
So how was your experience so far with the Gam3r Forum?
I think Gam3r is a super special event in the ecosystem because it's more focused on the sustainability of Web3 gaming. And the first wave of Web3 game projects were overwhelmingly like kind of walled gardens. They were silos. They were not the most amazing games. And Gam3r is like a really amazing place for cross-pollination between different game projects, and where people are really focused on creating sustainability, Web3 native experiences. And it's been a really great experience meeting a lot of different game studios and game developers. And I mean, we're working with a lot of different game developers who are building with Hyperplay and who are going to launch their games through Hyperplay. And that's been a really, I'm super honored by that experience.
Hey, thank you for sharing. Hi, can you please share us with your name as well as what you do in the space?
Yeah, so my name is Ija and I am co-founder of Curio Research. We are a fully on-chain game company. Basically, we put not only the play asset, but also the logic and state of the game on the blockchain for unique type of game mechanisms and player interactions.
How do you like the conference so far, the Gam3r Forum?
Yeah, I think it's very high quality. I've attended a couple of talks and panels, and also just hit up with many friends in the hallway. It's been really nice.
Thank you. Hi, can you please share us with your name as well as what you do in the space?
Sure. My name is Andrea. I'm currently partner at NGC Ventures. So we are a crypto fund that was established since 2018. So we actually have a metaverse fund that invests in NFT infrastructure and gaming, as well as blockchain infrastructure as a whole. So that's why I'm here at this conference, because a lot of game projects, metaverse projects are here.
How do you like the conference so far?
Yeah, I think first of all, the panel is very high quality. They invited a lot of seasonal professionals in the space. And also, it's very impressive that a lot of investors, founders, and engineers, they all came to the space. And I have a lot of meaningful conversations outside of the auditorium. So I would say it's like double enjoyment that you have intellectual stimulation inside the auditorium, but you also connect with friends like you. Like,
Yeah, Andrea is my long-term friend. Disclosure.
yeah.
Hi, can you please share us with your name as well as what you do in the space? Oh, hi, this is Jen. I'm a partner at Republic Crypto Fund. I'm also advisor for them since 2018. And then I was always in gaming. I was a crypto equity investor in VR and AR back then since 2016. And then like the reason why I get into crypto is because of gaming. So that's why I'm here in this conference. Yeah. That's great. So how is your conference experience so far? Yeah, actually a lot of old friends. Like because back then there's two funds that come out of Berkeley, and then they were very fundamental in tech. Like we were looking into like layer one companies together. And then right now, a lot of them are doing this Gam3r, which is the like a DAO that's supported by Bybit. They're doing the whole like game developer support ecosystem, the dev tools and API, SDK and stuff that can support the traditional game into crypto. Victor G is the co-founder of Meta Network, also a long-term friend of mine. Victor, how do you like the conference so far?
Yeah. So I really like it right now. I find, there's a lot of young talents, especially in the gaming industry. We are really working on deep tech, but we actually find some of the gaming is actually into this kind of deep tech combination. So suppose they're doing some real on-chain game, like 100% on-chain, and all of this logic, part of them, they really need ZK, and we actually can help on them. So that's kind of what we learned in the conference, and find a lot of great partners, a lot of friends, like we didn't saw each other for a while. And yeah, it's always great.
Thank you for sharing. Can you please share with us your name and what you do in the space?
Yeah, sure. I'm Dave Beam. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for a company called Gam3r Technologies. Gam3r is building VAR Network, which is a highly scalable, low latency layer one that is built to support gaming applications in crypto.
Great. How do you like the conference so far?
The conference has been awesome. I think crypto gaming is going to be one of the major drivers of this space moving forward. And this has been a great place to come and learn, to come and network and connect with people that are building and investing in the space. And it's been great energy. So I've really been enjoying it.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. Hello everyone, this is Meina again, and today is the day 6 of SF Blockchain Week. I am at the Decode Conference at UC Berkeley. Decode is the largest technology, innovation, and entrepreneurship community jointly hosted with UC Berkeley and Stanford student organizations, alumni networks, and entrepreneurship centers. James, can you please share with us your background?
Yeah, so I was a Cal grad, the computer science school. I'm currently building USDC at Circle. Previously, I spent some time at Coinbase and also some time kind of across US, China in a startup called Himalaya. And so I was in the entrepreneurship space doing product engineering for some time.
That's great. And I also heard that you are the co-founder of the Decode Conference. Why did you want to start this conference at the very first place?
Yeah, sure. So if you just imagine the position as a college student, right? You're at Silicon Valley, you want to break into the entrepreneurship space, but if you just stick with curriculum at school, you only meet professors and recruiters from institutions. So you don't get to meet the people who you aspire to be, who are kind of the successful investors and entrepreneurs, the builders in space. So we figured that we might as well just leverage the brand of UC Berkeley and Stanford and bring those people on campus so that as a student you can meet those people. You can meet CEO of Y Combinator, you can meet the CEO of Zoom, and some of the industry folks that who actually build the things you want to build yourself. And so with that vision, we did it for the first time, we did it for the second time, and now I think it's the sixth time we're running this conference, and I'm so glad to see it still running this thing.
Yeah, thank you. Hi, Jin. Can you please provide a brief introduction to yourself?
Okay, my name is Jin Chen. I'm a co-founder of Jam. That is a platform for Web3 project builders. And I think the Web3 is the future of the internet. The topic of this year's conference is Decode Future Work. But we think the future of work is Web3 build. And everyone will take multiple projects at the same time.
Hi, Darren. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. I'm Darren from Venture. I'm very affiliated to BingX Exchange. Yeah, I'm doing investment in this space.
Great. How do you like the conference so far?
Yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, Decode is like a very vibrant community. Like there are many Bay Area, like Berkeley founders and builders who are working on the space. And for us, like we are like a human resource-driven or talent-driven investment team, and we're definitely very interested about this community, and definitely willing to learn more about the talented people nearby in this area.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sponsoring this video, Bing Ventures. That is what I've got for the SF Blockchain Week. If you like this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and comment below. See you next time. Bye!
One funny thing is that my car's window was being smashed in the street, but in the Berkeley area. I mean, it's creepy, but the people here are still great, and there are many things going on. It's very exciting.